Hello everyone, this is Rashid. Welcome to my second YouTube video. Today we are going to explore 10 amazing Figma shortcuts you probably didn't know existed. By the end of this video, you have at least one or two new Figma tricks up your sleeve. Number 10, we have replace. You are designing and you want to bring something new to your design. Normally, you might have to go different ways of doing that, but a better way of doing that is to just copy the new item and then select all the places that you want the item to appear. Then you click on Ctrl Shift R. Number 9, we have all shortcuts. Now, if you're wondering how people have access to all these amazing shortcuts, the easiest way you could do is just click on Ctrl Shift question mark, and a bottom panel will appear where it gives you access to all the shortcuts that are available on Figma. Number 8, hide layer. If you have this auto layout design where you have cards aligned together, sometimes you might want to remove one card or try to do one or two things, and most designers will just try to delete it. But another thing that you could do is click on Ctrl Shift H, and the item will disappear as if you delete it. But when you come to the layer panel here, you could toggle it back on and it's gonna appear there. Number 7, layer grid visibility. If you are a designer that can't design without grids, then you should like this shortcut, because sometimes or most times you always design with grid, and because grids help you with better alignment and better visual hierarchy, you enjoy using grid. But other times the grids makes the design looks more blurry, and sometimes you might not be able to see your design clearly, and hence the need to toggle it off. Now if you're like me, I would have to go all the way to this side to toggle it off. But if you want to be super amazing Figma designer, all you have to do is click on Ctrl Shift 4 and the grids disappear. And then also if you need it back, all you have to do is click on Ctrl Shift 4 and then it appears back. Number 6, outline mode. In our canvas, there are some elements or some layers that we won't be able to get access to, or we won't be able to actually see, but we know that it's in there. Now, the easiest way to get access to this is by clicking Ctrl Shift 3 and you have the outline mode out. Now what will happen is that you could see all the elements in this design. So for here we could see that there are 3 circles underneath this rectangle, and if we want we could drag them out so we could use them in our design. And if you want to get out of the outline mode, all you have to do is click on Ctrl Shift 3 and it disappears. Number 5, we have the cursor chart. If you are collaborating with a designer and there are times where you have to communicate. Now, most times people use comments, but if you don't want to go to the length of sending comments that would be permanent and the person is very, very close to you, you could press / and the comment box will appear and you could write whatever you want to write. So with this, the person will see it in their screen and they could also reply you back as well. Number 4, we have change to prototype. At the end of your design, you definitely need to prototype. And sometimes in between your design, you have the ability to design and then also to prototype at the same time. Now, what better way to do that than with a shortcut? If you want to be like a badass, you could press Shift plus E and you have access to the prototype mode. And if you want to go back to the design mode, you could press Shift plus E and you return back to the design mode. Number 3, we have find anything. You want to search for a frame or a layer or anything, just anything you want to find on a Figma file. And the reason why you would want to do that is that some design Figma files, ranging from each organization to different organization, there are some designs files that are so big that it's always hard to figure out where is this or where is that. And And the reason why you'd want to find something is because maybe you are assigned a task to go and work on a particular feature. So, and the easiest way is to press Control F, and this is there's a left panel bar that would appear where you could search for something, and it's really important to like name your grid, name your frames rather, because if you didn't name your frame, you won't be able to search properly. That's why it's so important to name your frames. Number two, we have arrange layer panels. As you're designing, there's a lot going on by the layer panel, and at the end of the day, when you look at it, you see how all messed up it is. So you can see how disorganized and disarranged it is. And if you want to like just tidy up this place, you could press Alt plus L, and literally everything here will be organized. Number one, we have multiple select. If you want to select more than two things on Figma, this is how you do it. Now, if you select this and you try to select something else, what was already selected will be unselected to select the new things. But let me break it down. So basically, you select this and you try to select this, and then this happened, right? So, but if you want to select all the text here, all you have to do is press on Shift, and you could go and select this and select this and select this. So you could like increase their spacing or decrease their spacing, whatever way you want to do. And if you want to select the closest item to all of these cards, all you have to do is press Shift and Enter. And as you can see, they're all selected. You could change their direction or you could leave it as that. So let me know in the comments if any of this shortcut makes sense to you, or if there's something that you think I should add here that I didn't. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in my next one.